This video is kind of the start of it all.
Cup is getting muddy.
Oh buddy, it's just that punk's drunk and loving. No buggy.
Hello. If you've never watched my videos before, you're probably going to be a little bit confused during this YouTube video, but this would be a great starter video. And if you do keep up with me on any other social media, then you know that I don't really talk about emotions or feelings very much anymore like I used to. I used to be a complete open book. Y'all, I just want to explain before we get into this video. At first, this video was going to be a just mental health video, like me just flat out talking about where I'm at in life, kind of, and like the emotions I've been feeling lately, because I don't really talk about my emotions that much, and it is a little confusing because I do this. Hold on, let's get some light in this bitch. Oh my god. And it's a little confusing at first because the way I go about it is I tell you my emotions, but I don't tell you what's going on. I'm still like pretty scared of being open about my emotions and things I'm going through online, just from past experiences of being on social media and having that kind of be used against me. So, I don't tell y'all specifically what's going on, but the things that I do say, I think some of it can be very relatable for some people. I talk about losing myself, how I'm trying to find myself right now. I talk about just being in your 20s and trying to figure everything out and just having like so much stress of like, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? Am I going to do these things that I want to do? Am I going to reach my goals, etc.? I was just in my feels this night, and instead of making it just me talking about my emotions, as I was editing the clips, I was like, this is really unhealthy. Like, this is a very unhealthy way to feel my emotion. Like the smoking, binge eating, things that aren't good for me. The whole point of this video, instead of just being me talking about my emotions, is now me just saying that like this is where I'm at. I feel these emotions, and from now on I'm not gonna let myself self-sabotage myself. Like from this point forward, we will force ourselves to deal with things the right way and to learn all of these things that I've been missing the past year, like self-love, self-control, self-discipline, being more productive, doing more throughout my days, etc. This video is just kind of like, here's my low point. Now y'all get to experience all these highs with me, because I owe it to myself after the past year and a half of feeling all these emotions. I wanted to give that disclaimer before we started the video, because watching the video I was like, damn, like this is kind of unhealthy. Okay, yeah, so without further ado, we can get back on with the video. A lot of people know a version of me, especially on social media, that just doesn't exist anymore. A version of me where I had so much anger and hurt. The past year and a half, I have just became a different person without realizing. And it's not in a bad way. If someone were to ask me to describe myself, I think the first answer that I would think of would be someone who has been through a lot and is just trying to make their way. Like, just trying to make their way out of it. It's hard losing yourself in someone else, and I guess not knowing who you are. I mean, people could question anyone and say, do you actually know who you are? It's like I don't recognize myself anymore, but it's not necessarily a bad way. It's just like when I look at myself, I see so much hurt, and you kind of never lose that. I don't know. I'm just in my feels right now, thinking about all of the stuff that I've been through and where I'm at now, and like how much I've lost. And I know that there's only growing and only up from the place that I'm at right now, but I'm at the point where I'm like, fuck, I have to get through it though. And it's scary because it's like, what's on the other side for me? I don't know. What's in store for me? I don't know. Am I going to accomplish my dreams? Am I going to do these things? And then being the only person who can hold yourself accountable and get yourself to actually do it. I don't know. It's a whole thing. Y'all are probably so confused right now. Or maybe some people are understanding what I'm kind of trying to say. It's just hard sometimes. I want to tell y'all everything, and then at the same time I want to protect myself, because it's so easy to give people ammunition by saying any part of my personal life. but I love talking about my feelings and things that are going on in my life because it gives other people someone to relate to. But I also like don't have the heart to talk about some of the situations I've been in because it shines a bad light on other people. And regardless of things that have gotten me to where I'm at right now in terms of hurt and pain, I still like don't want to open that can of worms. Like, you don't want to hurt them how they hurt you. And it's not because I want to be the bigger person, it's because I don't have the heart to do that. I don't know. I'm just kind of letting all of my feelings out without any context because I feel like I've been playing this huge, super happy role for so long. I'm kind of just making this video to show like I am human too. I do go through these things, I just don't talk about them. And it's one of those situations where nobody can help me but me. Something that I've always battled with is self-control. It's hard to like love yourself after allowing certain things to happen in your life. It's hard to like choose to love yourself. It's so easy for people to sit there and tell someone, love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. I feel like I'm really smart. I feel like I know how to do a lot of things. I know the steps I need to take to have more self-control. I know the steps I need to take to love myself more. I know the steps I need to take to be more successful. It's a matter of doing them, and it's a matter of wanting to do them, because you can't just do them. You have to want to do them. I can explain. I, for the rest of the year and moving forward, just in life in general, want to move more out of love. But not like love for someone else, but love for myself. Because whenever you love yourself, then you're in a position to reflect that love onto others and give so much love to other people. And I feel like that's what I do. Kind of just like push myself to the side and be like, like I'll give it to myself someday, whatever. But then part of me is like, damn, like, do I just feel like I don't deserve love? Like, I know I do. Everyone does. Like, I love myself. It's just to an extent. Like, I want to be like fully captivated by myself. I want to be fully immersed in myself, fully confident in myself. I'm not saying I don't love myself. I do. It's just to an extent. I want to love myself so much that when I don't like something, I just walk away from it. Rather than, I love myself, but I love that person too, and I want to be there for them, regardless of how someone's treating me, regardless of the mental state that I'm in. I want to be the person that if someone's ranting to me and I don't have the mental space for it, to tell them I don't have the mental space for it, rather than sit there and let it deteriorate my mental health because I want to be a good friend. I feel like in the stage that I'm in life right now, like, I kind of need to relearn how to be my own best friend. There was like a period that I'm sure a lot of y'all will know what I'm referring to. I was kind of in my like villain era, meaning I was very like self-centered and like up my own ass. I'm obviously not proud of that version of myself. That version of myself hadn't experienced a lot of the things that I've experienced up to this point, and those things did change me for the better. It's so weird. I can't even fully talk about it because I don't think like that anymore, so I can't explain the emotions that I was feeling at that time. Basically, basis of the story is I was that person, and then I went through a bunch of stuff, and now I'm not that person anymore, but I also don't know who the fuck I am. And I kind of have been putting off making this video, and I wanted to for a long time. But right now is the right time for me to make the video. If I made it earlier, I wouldn't have stuck to any of the things that I'm about to say. This video is kind of the start of it all. I've always wanted to like be consistent on YouTube. Like putting out certain content would be good for my growth, but it's also good for other people, and it's beneficial on both sides. This is almost like my introduction to my YouTube channel. It's kind of just me saying set in stone that from here on out my videos are this new version of me that y'all don't know, that I'm still trying to navigate, and like kind of like together we're gonna go on this journey from here on out of teaching myself, like, it's just sad to say these words. Teaching myself unconditional love and happiness, figuring out the things that I like and things I like to do. Just kind of me, like, trying to find myself. I also feel like I haven't really talked about my emotions or anything that's been going on in my life for a really long time. So hopefully that kind of gives people a little bit of idea of just where I'm at in life right now. I just wanted to make this video to have y'all go on this journey with me of not only finding myself, but almost like rebranding or reinventing myself. Being who the fuck I want to be and not being who I think that other people want me to be for once. We're gonna have a self-care night. It is 12:38 a.m., which I should get some sleep, wake up early, whatever the fuck. I think that it would be very beneficial for me to stay up late tonight and get some stuff done so that I can sleep in tomorrow and wake up knowing that I got a lot of these things done and I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. So if I know that I'm not going to really get tired until 4 a.m., which we'll fix that in a YouTube video, trust me. We'll do a whole, like, fixing my sleep schedule. Not today. We're gonna get some shit done. Damn, the more I sit here, though, the more I'm like, do I want to clean? We're gonna do it, though. This is also kind of showing y'all how I cope with my emotions. Yeah, let's see where the night takes us. Okay, so how I usually cope whenever I'm really sad is smoking. So we're gonna pack our pipe up. I'm being honest. I could sit here and lie to y'all and be like, oh no, I'm gonna be fine, whatever. No, I'm about to smoke the pain away. Okay, let's smoke. It's a hybrid, so I shouldn't get too tired from it, but I have been getting tired from it, I'll be honest. But we're gonna push through. Self-control, first step, pushing through. Even when you don't want to do things, do it for the greater good. Not in all situations, but in terms of like getting stuff done and motivation. You're not always going to have motivation for things, you know? That's where self-discipline and self-control comes in. I'm going to play some tunes. I'm not sure what tunes I'm going to give y'all. Maybe I'll play what I'm playing. It just depends on the whole, like, copyright type of thing, you know? This is not the best song for me to play right now either. So you have to feel your emotions. I've heard. I wouldn't know. Just kidding.
Since you been gone, I've been having withdrawals. You was such a head of the call. I ain't myself at all, had to tell myself no. She better with some fella with a regular job.
I'm already high as shit. Okay, we're gonna clean. Just picking up shit, so it shouldn't take that long. I also feel like I get things done faster if I tell myself I'm gonna do it within a certain period of time. So if I tell myself, like, okay, I need to finish cleaning in 30 minutes, even if it's so much shit, I'll still get it done in that 30 minutes for the most part. I guess the new me is just gonna take some getting used to. Let's start cleaning. So all of my cleaning I do in sections for the most part. I usually start with my room and then I end with taking out the trash. For my room, I start with sectioning off dirty clothes, clean clothes, trash, things to go in my bathroom, etc. into different categories, and then I start with my clothes and then move on to the trash. And since those are the things that usually take me the most time, once those are out of the way, I just have to pick up little things. Whenever I clean at night, I still make my bed. I know that a lot of people are like, well, why would you make your bed if you're about to get right back into it? But my room doesn't feel fully clean unless I make my bed. So I always make my bed whenever I clean my room. I usually use the Method multi-purpose cleaner, and I've been using these Lysol wipes that have like this purple thing on it. I don't even know how to describe it. But it's so good, and it like exfoliates my countertops whenever I use them. So I've been really loving these little Lysol wipes, and I use those all the time now. As far as my bathroom goes, I honestly always clean my bathroom within 10 minutes, unless I'm deep cleaning and I'm on my hands and knees scrubbing the floors. If I'm just picking up my bathroom, most of my stuff's on my counter, like my makeup, my hair appliances, any skincare that I've left on the counter. So all I have to do is just put those back in place. And it's not like I have a huge bathroom to work with. So this part's always pretty quick. And I honestly never mind cleaning up my bathroom. If I'm being completely honest, I do not remember putting up my dishes because I could have sworn this night I was telling myself, I'll just do it tomorrow, I'll just do it tomorrow, I'll just do it tomorrow. But go me for doing it because I know how badly I did not want to do them. I ended up putting up my clean dishes and then I just washed my other dishes that were in the sink and loaded those into the dishwasher. I didn't have enough to start a new load. Usually I wait 1 to 3 days depending on how many dishes I used to start my dishwasher again. Okay, I'm not really high anymore, but I was gonna clean my makeup brushes, but now I'm kind of like, should I just do it tomorrow? Because tomorrow's Sunday. I feel like I should do some, like I should have some task for tomorrow. Oh, I wish I had cinnamon rolls still. I'm so tired. I think crying just makes me really tired. I know it's a universal thing. Waffles? Yep. I literally am just gonna pop these on here. I also have these popsicle bars. Strawberry sounds really good. They're kind of melted. What the fuck happened? I'm really tired, damn. This is what it's like living alone, by the way. It's honestly probably too why I struggle with my emotions so much. 'Cause I live alone, so I kind of have to I have to deal with them alone, you know, for the most part. I'm feeling better right now. Just a little update. Oh my god, I didn't even tell y'all, it's 2:23 a.m. right now. I finished cleaning at 2. Pineapple, that popsicle, 2 thumbs up for me. Ta-da! Hot, hot. What else did I think was gonna happen? I don't know. Blech. Oh, what the fuck? There was a hair in my waffle and it very well was most likely, it had to have been my hair, but it still grossed me out because I have a really weak stomach. So, bye-bye waffles. I'm really tired. Gushers. This is kind of funny. You know. I'm hungry again, but I don't even think that I have for real food. Okay, we're gonna do these noodles and I'm gonna use chicken broth instead of water. I don't even know if this is gonna make a difference. I just heard someone did this or something. It smells so good. Oh my god. The fuck. Okay, I wasn't really gonna do skincare, but I need to wash my eyelashes because when it comes down to maintaining eyelashes, whenever you cry, they get really crunchy and very easy to break off and damage your natural eyelashes. And I only know this from just experience of having eyelash extensions because I've had them on and off the past 3.5 years. That is one thing that I do make myself do. Whenever I'm going through it, I never want to do skincare. I usually will literally fall asleep on my makeup and not brush my teeth. But we're trying to take on new habits that are healthier. Self-care is a part of loving yourself. And self-discipline is probably the biggest form of self-love. So we have to do it anyways. Here's my equipment and let's go ham. before we take off our makeup, we gotta brush our teeth because I'm happy. Turn the AC on. Turn the AC on. I like it cold. Okay, we're gonna do our last smoke for the night. This is linen spray. It just smells very fresh, so it makes me feel a little bit better. I don't always do makeup wipes, just when I'm really going through it.